My fear is that you've got serious violent offenders who are being let off, and a big increase in the numbers being let off since the 20% police cuts started.
The police ain't really good there. I feel like they're a bit racist.
Just people getting punched, but nothing's done about it.
In the year 2012, we saw the lowest recordings of homicides, being only 540, the lowest since 1989, which was 521. A life is precious and must not be wasted through ignorance. My name's Andre Walters and I'm investigating violent crime in the UK, looking at people's perception of violent crime and the effects it can have on other people. Criminality in the UK is still a very common problem in our society, but what is the answer to challenging it? Is a person's behaviour not a factor of our modern society? It is obvious that some criminals are just a danger to others in society. Raising the question, how safe do people really feel?
Yeah, I do, to be fair. My area is monitored quite well. Yeah, by police or community.
Kind of. It's in Spark Hill.
In 2007, 5.4 million crimes were recorded in the UK. That's more than 10 every minute. Over the last decade, we've seen an increase of over 600,000 offences. Per 100,000 people in the UK, 2,000 of those will report an offence. But why do people offend? Some people believe it is through social influences. Cardiff University said that men are 3 times more likely to suffer from violence than women. However, violence against both genders fell by 12% from last year. These statistics show the number of men and women hospitalised by an incident of violent crime. If we take a Friday, we see that across the UK, 3,500 men will go to hospital from an incident relating to violence. 17,000 women, totalling 5,500 in total. That's just on a Friday. How does crime in the UK compare to other countries? Steph, a student from Solihull Sixth Form, believes we are worse than others.
It's a lot worse here than in Cyprus.
Yeah.
Cyprus is just like motor crime and illegal gambling. Over here it's everything. Over here, we've got drugs, selling drugs.
Yeah.
We've got people shoplifting because they've got no money.
Yeah.
And to feed their addiction. And we've got like, lots of immigration problems in Birmingham as well, so they all work illegally.
I've witnessed violent crime, yeah. I've seen quite a few fights between two people, or even more than 2 people, ending in violence. Ended in one person getting the ambulance called, and they ended up going home in an ambulance.
The overall detection rate for violence without injury was 39%. The detection rate for violence with injury was 43%. But these statistics still highlight a key issue. Over half of all violent crimes involving another person are going undetected, suggesting over half of the population are scared to report offences. What can we do as a nation to reduce the fear amongst those living in the UK?